On hashtag that, we recap the biggest events of the weekend from Bobcat Madness to Fall in the Halls.
And Pat, we debate some burning questions. We are your source for Quinnipiac entertainment news.
Welcome to this week's episode of Hashtag That. I'm Pat Pitts.
Pat, it's so nice to be next to you. I'm John Franklin. Let's get this started by recapping the events that went on this weekend at Quinnipiac.
Last Friday, Quinnipiac Athletics hosted Bobcat Madness at the Lender Court at the TD Bank Sports Complex. The women's and men's basketball teams were introduced and played an inter-squad scrimmage. Both teams' head coaches Tom Moore and Trisha Fabry spoke to the student body about their school spirit and getting them excited for the upcoming season. 4 lucky students had the opportunity to win free tuition for the semester by draining a half-court shot. 2 more students had the chance to take home a 55-inch TV by winning a 3-point competition. The season gets underway in less than a month.
Now, Pat, Bobcat Madness is such a big event on campus. It definitely had a lot of hype around it. I unfortunately couldn't be there, but I'm sure you saw a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I was there. It was a lot of fun. I would say over 1,000 students came out to support the squad. The teams came out. The scrimmages were really fun to watch. Both teams they were just having fun out there. Some trick passes and stuff like that. And the 4 kids that did have the chance to drain that half-court shot, unfortunately none of them came up close. But a couple kids came away with those 55-inch screen TVs.
One of my personal favorite parts, I wish I could have been there to see it, was the 3-point contest.
Yeah, 3-point contest was really fun. So each student got to take a player from each team to help them out in the competition. And one student drained 7 3-pointers in a row.
Whoa.
I don't even think I can do that on a good day. So, it was really fun to see.
Well, guys, Fall in the Hall took place this weekend at Complex Courtyard for Parents Weekend. The event was detailed as fun for the entire family that included food, pumpkin painting, and more. Residence Hall Council held the event, which allowed students to show their families some of the best parts of Quinnipiac.
Montage hosted its 2nd annual open mic Thursday. Students performed songs, poems, and displayed their original artwork. The organization raffled off prizes and sold merchandise. They also provided food and drinks for those who attended. Comics were also encouraged to come and perform improv skits, and a special guest improv group, Comic Sans, came to perform their own work. The event brought many aspiring artists together for a great night of sharing their own works of art.
And Battle of the Bands was this weekend. WQAQ held its annual event. Great event, fun for everyone that was there. A competition of music. There were individual acts, there were multiple acts. I happened to be there, and it was a lot of fun. I'd love to talk about it with you, Pat.
Yeah, you were there. Your band performed, and I heard you guys perform before. You guys sounded great. Tell me about the event.
Well, my band did perform. Myself, my friend Todd, my friend Jack, we had a great time that night. Unfortunately, we got 2nd place. I
That's
was
a shame.
That's a little salty about
shame.
that one. I'm not going to lie, a little salty. But the band who got first, their name slips my mind right now, but they were a jazz band. They were unbelievable. Very tight music, so good.
Yeah, you guys sounded like you could have got first place, but that jazz band, what you told me, sounded pretty great.
Oh yeah, their bass lines were unbelievable. And other than that, there were some great individual acts with some acoustic songs. The most interesting part to me was every song that was played that night, guys, originals. Somebody wrote those songs. It was not, a cover. It was not a cover band. No Stacy's Mom going on. None of that.
Great song. That's a great song.
It is a timeless classic. Maybe we're gonna tease a segment coming up. Maybe it'll be one of the find those lyrics that we're gonna be doing.
I hope
later.
it is. I hope it is.
Well, you know what? When we come back, Paige Meyer is here with this week's trending topics.
We find out who knows music lyrics best. Stay with us.
Good evening and welcome to Sports Pause. In the end, we're here to win the championship this year.
Jess Fontaine now has that. She's going to take a ripper off the post, but she's going to come back.
And my number 1, hold your applause, Bobcats fans, is Quinnipiac.
All right, Victoria, you know what time it is. It's top 5 plays of the week.
My favorite time. freshmen this year have stepped in and really just eliminated that problem, doing the right plays at the right time.
I mean, it certainly seems like an uphill battle for this team, but Trisha Fabi is one of the best coaches at this university.
Bobcats hosting Arizona State. We'll start with this power play.
But she's strong. Good Lord, I saw her lifting one time. She could squat 3 of me. Like,
Oh, well, 7 of me then.
I could really go for a Ray and Mike sub right now.
Come to Ray and Mike's and try our Philly chicken and cheese for just over $4. Giant cheesesteak subs and mouth-watering boar's head sandwiches for as low as $4.75. Q-Cash accepted just a mile down the road on Whitney, here at Ray and Mike's.
The Student Occupational Therapy Organization hosted Braces for Life on Wednesday. Students rushed to the Upper Calf in the Student Center to attend the organization's event. For $5, they had an all-you-can-eat buffet from Handman's top restaurants. Eli's on Whitney, Tonino's, Ixtapa, Moe's, and Dunkin' Donuts were a few of the many options for the students to choose from. Desserts were also provided for $1 a plate. The event's proceeds went to help those affected by leukemia.
Some of our crew members went to the Hamden Harvest and Homecoming Food Truck Festival on Friday and tried out some of the strangest foods they could find.
Let's see what they thought.
Hey guys, it's Danielle.
And this is Cullen.
And we're here at the Hampton Food Truck Festival. Cullen, you ready to try some food?
Let's go. So right here we have apple crisp pizza from Poppy's Pizza Shack back there. Danielle, how is it?
I don't know. It's like good, but it's not good.
You know what that means. I gotta give it a try. All right, my turn.
What do you think?
That is so strange. It's good. I'm not gonna lie, it's really good, but it's very strange.
I mean, it's definitely like a weird combination. Like, I expect it to taste like regular pizza, but it doesn't.
Because it's fall, I'll give it a pass. But if you gave this to me in the middle of August, I'd probably give it back to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that. So the next stop is Dad's Food Truck, and we got a mac and cheese burger. So Cullen's gonna take a bite and tell us what he thinks. There's a lot going on with this burger.
There is a lot going on with this burger.
What do you think of it?
It's not bad. It's not what I expected. The bacon is pretty solid. Bacon mac and cheese is good, so throw it on a burger, which is also good. It makes a good combination.
I'll have to try it. It does look pretty good though, and I love mac and cheese, so see how it goes.
You can't please them all.
There's a lot going on with this burger.
Yeah, but they're like good things.
No.
What's bad in this? The burger,
No.
the mac and cheese, the bacon?
It's a great combination. As I continue to stuff my face eating it.
So we are here with Bones in a Barrel chicken wings. They look pretty tasty. Danielle, tell us how it is.
That's hot. That's really good though.
We waited a long time for these, so I hope they're good.
This is awesome. I think this is the best one actually.
Best of the day? I gotta try it now. That is really solid.
It's burning my finger.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
Out of all the things we got today, I would absolutely call that one the best.
Yeah, this is definitely the best.
Yeah.
I am very satisfied right now.
Also very satisfied.
Yeah. And to finish off the night, we've gone for some classic deep fried Oreos with a nice chocolate drizzle and powder.
I am so excited to try this.
I am very excited. That looks amazing. What do you think?
It's phenomenal. I don't know what else to say.
You heard it here first. Cullen says it's phenomenal.
When you come to events like these, like this is what you imagine to eat, like for the food, and I don't know. I'm speechless.
I'll go for this one. That's awesome. That's all I have to say. It's great.
It's good, folks. So we've only just scratched the surface here tonight. There are so many great vendors to try. If you have the time next year, make sure to stop by.
Back to you guys at the desk.
Carb lovers are posting about an unusual holiday all over social media. Paige Meyer has that and more with this week's trending topics. Paige?
Hashtag National Pasta Day had everyone's newsfeed covered in delicious pasta photos and videos. This day takes place every October 17th, and pasta lovers were sharing their endless toppings, sauces, and blends to make their pasta dish complete. Restaurants, celebrities, and especially Italians shared their pride for pasta on this tasty day. Many restaurants even tweeted recipes and offered deals to help everyone celebrate. It's that time again when a new president must take over the White House. This year's election seems to have everyone confused, frustrated, and disappointed. Hashtag movie title to describe the election was trending on Twitter yesterday and had everyone tweeting out their true colors about the candidates. Dumb and Dumber, A Series of Unfortunate Events, I Know What You Deleted Last Summer, and Clueless were all creative movie names Clinton and Trump could be casted for. Ellen DeGeneres even shared her thoughts on a movie title, naming it Mr. Wrong. This trending hashtag is getting everyone excited for this Wednesday's debate, and better yet, the finale in November, when a new president becomes a movie superstar. What a better way to start off your week than with some motivation from the social media world. Hashtag Monday Motivation was trending yesterday, attached to some inspirational quotes and photos. Sports fans, fan pages, celebrities, and Twitter followers contributed to this motivating day. Jillian Michaels shared her favorite weighted squat jumps as a workout motivation, while Twitter Sports shared the football rivalries for the week, and individuals shared their favorite quotes such as, "No person has the right to rain on your dreams." Thanks, Twitter, for inspiring us and preparing us to take on the week with the right foot forward. That's all I have for this week's trending topics. But to change it up today, we're going to play a little game. Guess that tune. I'm going to share with you some lyrics from a song, and you boys are going to have to compete to finish the rest of the lyric. And yes, you must sing it to get credit for the win. Are you ready?
I mean, you are the singer in the group, so I mean.
I guess we'll find out.
I think I'm outmatched here, but you know what? I'm always.
Let's just start the game.
You got it.
All right, so I'm going to say a couple lines, and you guys need to finish it, but you need to sing. I'm not going to sing because I don't have a voice. All right, so first one. I'll tell you what I want.
What I really, really want. So tell me what you want. What you really, really want. I wanna. Okay, are we good?
You got that one.
Yes. Let's go.
All right. Next one. Thank God he made me this way.
What? Thank God he made
me. It's a
country
song.
I was gonna say.
Okay, I'm out. We'll let Pat Pitch try to figure this one out.
Want me to give you a hint?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Hunting.
Fishing and loving every day, isn't that it?
Oh man, we'll give you both points for that one because it was kind of a team effort.
Wait, Pat Pitch said he said nothing.
Yes, he did. He got the first part.
I said country.
Come on, man. That was definitely mine.
All right, 2-1. 2-1. Cause I got that sunshine. Come on, guys.
What? Oh,
because I got that sunshine
in my pocket. I got that good song.
Yep, there you go.
That's right, Pat. This is a shutout effort.
Next one. But I keep cruising.
Down Highway 95.
No. Good try. Another guess. But I keep cruising, can't stop.
Won't. No,
keep going.
Oh, won't stop.
Is that it?
No.
What else?
I have no idea.
I get the point.
Taylor Swift.
Okay, yeah, no, definitely.
Nope.
It was Shake It Off.
Because I keep cruising.
Yeah, there you go.
I get the point,
that one
though.
doesn't count.
Yeah, no.
I get the point.
Fine, we'll give it to him. It's a consolation point. It's a participation rating.
All right, we're going to throw it back. Old school Disney Channel.
Oh,
all right.
Let's
this is
go.
All right, ready?
where I shine.
Gotta run and give and go.
Gotta get your head.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, all right, let's go.
Wait, what's the score? I lost.
It's like
it's gotta be 4-1.
4-1.
I'm dominating.
All right, last one. Lightning strikes every time she moves.
This is
It's popular now.
Every time she moves. That's definitely not the tune. I'm just singing. I
And
don't know what it
everybody's.
is.
Got that.
Nope.
Everybody's.
This is what you came for. This is what you came for.
Oh, okay,
Camp
yeah.
Rock?
No. Good job, boys. Good job.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna take the win on that one, but I definitely can't say anyone really won.
No one won.
There was no winning there.
But that was a lot of fun.
But what happened to Beyonce this week at her concert in New York? And why did Toni Braxton cancel some tour dates? Kerry Golden has the answer in this week's ENU.
Thanks, guys. In this week's entertainment news update, the 15-year-old daughter of Olympic sprinter Tyson Gay was shot and killed in Lexington, Kentucky last Sunday morning. Gay's daughter, Trinity, was in the parking lot of a restaurant around 4 a.m. when the shots were fired. Eyewitnesses claimed 2 vehicles exchanged gunshots, striking Trinity at the scene. She was later brought to a local hospital where she was pronounced dead. Police do not believe Gay was in either of the vehicles involved in the shooting. Local law enforcement officials currently have 2 people in custody and are searching for the second vehicle involved. Next, superstar Beyonce may want to curtail whipping her hair back and forth as she suffered a minor injury during her performance at the Barclays Center in New York City this past Saturday. While performing her hit song Haunted, blood began dripping from her earlobe as her hair got caught in her earring, causing her earlobe to rip. Although painful, this injury did not stop the superstar from finishing out the concert for her fans. In other recent news, Grammy Award winner Toni Braxton was hospitalized for the 2nd time this month due to complications from lupus. Braxton first revealed to the public she suffered from lupus, an inflammatory disease that results when the immune system attacks its own tissue, in 2010. Last Saturday afternoon, Braxton was hospitalized in Cleveland, causing her to postpone her Saturday night show. This hospitalization comes shortly after being released from a Los Angeles hospital earlier in the month due to complications from the same disease. 49-year-old Braxton is currently on the road with her The Hits tour and feels confident that she will be feeling better soon and able to finish out the rest of her scheduled performances. Finally, on the Brad and Angelina front, it's been reported that Jolie has recently suffered severe panic and anxiety attacks, causing her to drop 8 pounds in 1 week. A source for The Inquisitor reported that at one point, Jolene's hands began to shake so much that she couldn't drink water, instead spilling it down herself. This report comes amidst numerous speculation of drug abuse, child abuse, and infidelity as motives for the split. However, whatever the reason, this is just another example of how Angelina's health has plummeted since her recent separation from Pitt. That's all I have for this week's entertainment news update. Back to you guys at the desk.
When we come back, John and I have this week's debates where we'll discuss the thoughts on new Snapchat update.
And Dora Labat asks professors to read their ratings. We'll be right back.
This week's trending topic is #that. We are your source for Quinnipiac entertainment news.
I could really go for a Ray and Mike sub right now.
Come to Ray and Mike's and try our Philly chicken and cheese for just over $4. Giant cheesesteak subs and mouth-watering boar's head sandwiches for as low as $4.75. Qcash accepted just a mile down the road on Whitney, here at Ray and Mike's.
Disney, a magical fantasy world where kids learn what it means to wish upon a star and dream a once-in-a-lifetime dream. But can you ever be too old for it? Well, I personally think Disney is an ageless wonder, but from Snow White to Olaf the Snowman, is there ever a point where people think it's time to give up that wonderful world? Well, we asked students around campus their opinion on that hot topic.
I don't think so. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like Disney in itself is, I guess, like a really family-oriented place, so it's supposed to be able to cater to a lot of different age ranges. And a lot of times when parents bring their young children, they're really going for themselves anyway, so that's kind of, I don't know, my opinion on it.
No, I think college students are too old for Disney. I really do. I think it's aimed towards children. There's too many children. I really think it's not for us.
I don't think so. Like, Pixar's still great. Like, I love WALL-E. It's one of my favorite movies.
Well, Pat, we saw it there. Some people having their opinion on whether or not Disney is timeless, or you just get too old for it. What do you personally think?
Oh, no, you can never be too old for Disney. It's one of those things where if you're having a bad day, you throw it on and immediately a smile just comes right on your face. I mean, just the songs, the characters, it's timeless,
Well, just to go off your point, I'm going to bring up a little embarrassing moment for myself and Kyle Lavasser. This summer, Kyle had visited New Jersey, and we were driving to the Jersey Shore, blasting the Tarzan soundtrack. Unbelievable moment in our friendship. Tarzan, Phil Collins, unbelievable.
Phil Collins makes that soundtrack what it is, and we have Tarzan, The Jungle Book. I watched that in preschool, and then just so many others that just you can throw on now.
People forget The Jungle Book.
People
tend to
forget the Jungle Book.
I think Disney, at any capacity, is timeless. That's my bottom line.
Absolutely. It is the great debate on main campus: calf versus rat. The calf has made many upgrades this year with a new wrap and smoothie station. It also introduced a Latin option with quesadillas and burritos. The rat equally has made improvements with an all-day breakfast station and improvements to the lunch and dinner options. While the rat is closer to most student dorms, some students would still prefer to walk the extra distance to the calf. Let's hear what students on campus prefer to eat at.
The calf. The calf has more variety and better quality food.
I prefer the calf because I'm a commuter, so it's kind of closer to where I am generally.
If I want something greasy and kind of unhealthy, I'll go to the rat, but I usually go to the calf just because of the environment is better.
I like the calf more, just like more options here.
That the rat stays open longer for people who are on Main, but as somebody who who lives on York, I'd rather just go to the calf where it's closer to the shuttle station, whatever, or the shuttle stop or whatever.
Calf.
Because it has more options?
Yeah.
Well,
go ahead, Pat. Go ahead.
Well, John, the rat is closer to us on campus. I personally believe it's the better option just because, the upgrades they made. And, it's a nice place to get a snack.
I'm going to disagree with you on this one. I love the rat. The rat's great, but sometimes, just going to the calf and the experiences you had in the calf, today we had a great experience with Lorenzo, the guy at the sandwich line. Just the people, it's so much better than that at the rat.
Yeah, but you do have the rat where you can it could be 10:30 at night and you want a nice snack, Ritz Bits peanut butter, my personal favorite, and then you go back to your dorm.
Well, I'm all about the experience, but Snapchat users everywhere were startled to find that their app had updated this week. The update included a change to the Snapchat Stories feature. You now watch stories one piece at a time, as opposed to the old app when you could play stories straight through. We asked students what they thought about this drastic change in their everyday lives.
I prefer the old one because I just like to keep things the way they are generally, so yeah.
Oh, you can't click through all the stories anymore.
I like that.
I don't like that.
I
like it all happening at once.
I don't. I honestly don't know the difference that well, but I don't like how you have to make a playlist for Snapchat.
I don't know. I'm not much of a Snapchatter, so I don't know. I don't really have that much of an opinion on it.
I like it a lot, actually. I think I like that I can pick whose story I want to watch instead of having to swipe through every time. It makes it a lot easier to look through it, and it saves me time.
Pat, Snapchat to me, it's just one of the most important things that I check every day.
Oh, I check it every day. I like to see what my fellow friends on campus and not on campus are doing. I personally hate it because
wow,
I don't like it because, you know, you click the one story, the 20 seconds of their story is done, but then you have to go back to the homepage. I like the continuous where it just goes bam, bam, bam. You get through the stories, and then you go on, and then you can check your other social media sites.
Obviously, you have a lot more beef with Snapchat than I do, saying you hate it.
I wouldn't say beef.
I
But
don't think I particularly enjoy the new update. I hate it. I mean, I don't think it's that bad.
It's not good. It's not bad either, but I'm just annoyed.
It's definitely not good. Well, as students get ready to choose their classes for next semester, they frequently find themselves using the Rate My Professor app to help make their decisions.
However, sometimes professors check that website too. Dora Labat has some faculty members read their ratings and tell us their thoughts.
Hey guys, it's Dora Labat, and this week I was pre-registering for classes, and of course I had to check Rate My Professor, because how else would I know what professors are good, what professors are bad, and what classes I should take? So then I thought, I wonder if professors check their rates. And so I asked a few, and this is what they had to say.
Hi, I'm Betsy Rosenblum. I'm Professor Kirsten Wessner.
Okay, I'm Philip Cunningham.
I'm here to read my ratings for you. So this is our first one.
And it says 220. Phil's one of the best teachers that I have had yet. He tends to ramble, but that is what makes class interesting. He also isn't afraid to crack jokes. 3 tests, 1 project, 1 paper, but they are department required. I recommend studying for the tests, but they are very clear and not that difficult. I've taken harder high school courses. Wait a minute. I've taken hard high school courses. I gotta find out who this is.
MSS 101, it's now COM 120, Media, Industries, and Trends. And it says, she's amazing. She really tries to relate to her students and makes sure to bring in lots of relevant examples to lecture. She understands the material can be dry, sometimes, so she makes sure to include fun videos and activities to subsidize the more boring material. The only downside is all the group work, which gets annoying, and the group project, which is pointless. Hey now.
I'll start by saying that this is the worst class ever. I remember this one. Betsy Rosenblum is a really nice lady, but a little weird, now that's for sure, and talks about stuff totally unrelated to the class all the time. However, the class is so easy that you can basically sleep or Facebook the entire time and get an A. We literally did no work. She doesn't seem like a real teacher. Comment. This is one of the few comments that I've received in my lifetime on Rate My Professor that was really that negative, and I'm sorry that the student felt that way.
Great stuff, Dora. To view the full segment, go on our website at www.q30television.com.
And when we come back, we have this week's Halloween-themed selfie video. Stay with us.
Freshmen this year have stepped in and really just eliminated that problem, doing the right plays at the right time.
I mean, it certainly seems like an uphill battle for this team, but Trisha Fabi is one of the best coaches at this university.
Bobcats hosting Arizona State. We'll start with this power play.
But she's strong. Good Lord, I saw her lifting one time. She could squat 3 of me. Like,
oh, well, 7 of me then.
This week, we asked Q30 members what their favorite Halloween costume has been.
Let's see what they had to say.
Hey, hashtag that. Paul Crutchell here. Reagan Martin. We're here to tell you our favorite past Halloween costume. We're doing it on the quad, you know, beautiful day out. Might as well take advantage of this nice weather. So my favorite past Halloween costume, my first birthday, peaked when I was 1. I was a pea, like the vegetable. I was a pea in a pod. Cutest thing ever. Couldn't fit in the car seat. It was actually a major problem. Little Paul the pea. Paul the pea.
I was the unknown comic. I thought it was too cool to have an actual Halloween costume. So I went to the grocery store and I got a paper bag and just put it over my head. I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Classic Reagan Martin.
Hi, I'm Victoria, and my favorite costume I wore for Halloween was being Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz, which I wore with my sister.
Hey guys, I'm Hannah, and my favorite Halloween costume that I've ever been was a whoopee cushion in 5th grade. Jack got some weird looks.
Hey, it's Richie from QU Tonight, and I guess my favorite Halloween costume I've ever had was I was Java John for Halloween freshman year, and I got a lot of fans for that one.
My favorite Halloween costume was either between last year when I was a broom, a sexy broom from Fantasia, or I was a pea pod when I was 1 year old. And my face was a pea, and then the rest of my body was the pod.
Well, John, those are some great Halloween costumes, but that's all the time we have for this week. Make sure to check us out on Twitter and Instagram at #ThatQU.
And Pat, catch up with past episodes on www.q30television.com. For Pat Pitts and everyone behind the scenes, thanks for watching.